What's going on everyone, I'm Peter Pan Mofo, and today I'm super excited to bring you a showcase of all the props that have been found in the GTA files. There are more than 320 props altogether, so there's a lot to get through. Right, let's get into it. So first we'll start with the starting grids. There are a lot of different style starting grids that you can have, and every one you see here all are one prop each, so all the props that are on there come with the single prop. And yes, there are 30 player ones and 16 player ones. They all have pretty cool variations of designs, and the last one you see here, the Stars and Stripe one, you're going to see a lot of Stars and Stripe stuff in this video, and in my opinion you're going to get an option to be able to change the colour and have lots of different colour options for these type of props. So next I'll show you the roads. There are a lot of different road sections. They come in two different variations, one with barriers and one without. Here we have the straight pieces. They come in 4 different sizes: small, medium, large and extra large. And over here are some funnel sections. There are 7 different ones here. Down here you have 3 little ones with advertising and stuff on. This one has a bit in the middle with 2 sections to go through. This one has the 2 bits on the side with the middle section, and then this one's got the tyre with the bit in the middle, and then you got 4 of these road section ones with the big barriers and advertising on the 3 of them, and no advertising on 1 of them. These are different lengths and widths. And over here there are some bendy bits. There are 2 different sizes of these in here. So over here you have a couple of bendy bits. You have the both directions, and here we've got 2 different sizes. What looks to be a small and a large. So I think there's a medium missing. And then you've got the 2 cross sections, again with the bars and without. And then here are the 2 fork sections and lots of curves. There are so many different types of curves. Again, I don't think they are all here, but you got big, small, barriered, non-barriered, and even some with the barrier missing in the middle. So now onto the advertising boards. These are called tire walls. There are lots of different variations. As you can see, there are arrows on some of them. They have them facing both ways. Some are doubled up with the arrows facing different directions. But there are a lot of different variations of advertising in this DLC, and I know a lot of these have been asked for, especially by the GP community. It will make the races look a lot better. There are also smaller versions of these signs, again with arrows facing both directions and some double up. And again, I think that there may even be more of these available when the creator is released on the 2nd of August. So along with the advertising signs, we have directional signs and useful signs. I know this is another thing that's been asked for by the community. And then there's another start-finish gate here, the OB one. And this sign here is called slow down sign. So it might just be a sign that says slow down, but I think it could also say other things. Maybe there would be a few options of what you can have on this sign. Or maybe you could even put in what you want yourself, but I doubt that one. Anyway, you've got 2 different sets of speakers in here. Again, with the speakers, I think you may be able to choose what is said in the speakers when you place them down and edit that. Because I've heard a few different sounds, a lot more than 2, whilst playing the Rockstar races. So here's the flagpole. There are 12 of these in the mod, but none of them have flags on. I assume they're going to be more advertising flags, or maybe even country. But I doubt it because there's only 12, so it's more likely to be advertising. You've got the number ones, you've got the caution, drive slow, you've got directions, exclamation marks, other direction signs and everything. Again, another good addition. Then you've got these smaller ones over here, caution, drive slowly, some loops and jump warning signs and things like that. One for the bowling pin, ramp, signs, a bumpy road, U-turns and other things. Again, something that's been asked for by the community, so thank you Rockstar. So here we've got the tyre. As you can see, the lights and everything come with the tyre. And then you've got this light ring, which comes with lights and everything on it. There are fire variations of these, and I think there's ones with fireworks as well that were not in here. And this little one, I think, is probably a fire ring. Again, I know there's a bigger version of this, so not all the props have been included in this mod. But along with the fire rings, there is also smoke and fireworks that I've seen in the races that Rockstar have released. So there are these tiny little things in there. You've got the C4 stack and the life spot. Now I reckon these could be like the weapons a GTA pick up that you place down in the race and you drive and collect. Or maybe they will add new features that you will need lives for. Let me know what you think in the comments. So other dynamic props are these footballs. You've got the small, you've got the medium, and you've got the large. And you also get this goal that comes with it. It's a pretty cool little thing. Would probably be good for some Rocket League style creations. I do think that they could be adding more types of balls, maybe golf balls, basketballs, and other balls like that. As you know, there's already bowling balls and bowling pins. There's also a bowling pin stand. And then there's these dominoes. And also this dynamic prop, which moves side to side. So here you have all the boosts and the slowdowns. There are 3 different sizes here, but again I think there might be a 2 missing because you got a 1, a 3 and a 4. You can also get the boost in the tubes. As you can see, there are many different types. And then you got this small tube section, these 2 entries to the tubes, one from a road, one from a raised road. And there are so many of these tubes. They're crazy, these tubes. There are so many different types of them. Again, I don't think they're all there, but you've got loads of the different curved ones. That one's even slightly curved. Then you've got the cross section here with the little rampy jump bits in the middle. Stop a bit. One with a jump going into it. Then you got the ones with the spinny bits inside. So this one's got 1 spinny bit. That one's got 2. I think they might have fire on them or something like that and make them dynamic, because they look a bit ugly brown. I would have thought they would have been the same colour. And there's a few of them, and there's one up here that you have to jump through. So you've got the other spinny ones, different sizes and different variations. Ones with 1 and ones with 2, another brown one there. Then you got this split section and the sections with the holes in. You got one with 1, one with 2. That would be pretty cool because you could have a race that goes through it, like a jump through it or something. Then you got this kind of half loopy type one with a big section missing. Then these ones with the shelf in it. And then ones with jumps going out. And this is the one with the spinny tube in the middle and the jumps through it. This is the main reason why I think it could be a fire one. The brown ones could have fire with them. So this is a massive one. This is the extra large straight piece, but it is huge. Just look at the size of that. That is massive. And then you've obviously got the other sizes for them. And then there's one there with a quarter section cut out, and that is all the tubes. So there are so many different variations of the tubes. Now I thought this might be automatic, but it turns out that they are actually props. They are really big props as well. They are fucking huge, as you can see here. But they all come with different variations of slopes, gradients, jumps. These ones I think are jumps, and then you got the bumps. Jumps and bumps, and then there's ones with archways in them. You got small ones with skinny bits, you got ramps. You've got curves. You've got hills of different gradients. You got corners and U-turns, which are pretty cool because they're banked corners, as you can see there. There's a really small piece, and then you got the split section and a couple of thin sections. One of those is pretty long. You got the massive hump, and then another bumpy road bit. And there's a bit with a section missing out of it. Maybe that's so you can cross them over and things. I think these are all similar height, it's just some are in the water and some aren't. Bits that go fat and skinny, small bits, loads of corner bits. Some more hills and stuff. again of different gradients. One really steep one there. And then you've got 4 starting grids with these. You've got your 16 and your 30 with the sign on. And then you've got the 16 and the 30 without. And this section here looks like it's ice. To me that is ice on there. It's probably going to be slippery and stuff. And you've got that other corner section and then this icy corner section as well. So to me that looks like it is ice, because if you look at it, it's got a sheen on it. So that would be pretty cool, add a dangerous element to the racing. Right, now onto the stunt jumps. So these are the ramps that are similar width to the ones that you had in the creator. As you can see, there are lots of different sizes of these. And then you get 2 different sizes of the barrel roll ones. Maybe there'll be some more variations of this, I don't know. Again, different sizes and different angles. And then you got these really big stunt ramps over here. Again, different gradients and different sizes. The difference between the pairs is the smoothness on how you get on. As you can see, one's a steep gradient and one's a pretty smooth rounded gradient to get on there. And then with the stunt ramps, you've got these 2 beasts. These are fucking massive. I mean, just look at the size of them. You've got a skinny one and you've got a fat one. And in my opinion, there's probably going to be a medium one in between. Again, I don't think that these are all the props. So imagine how many props we are going to be getting in this update. It's going to be crazy. But anyway, onto the blocks, or the platforms, whatever you want to call them. You've got a massive landing platform, and then you've got loads of different sizes of the other platforms, ranging up to extra large. This one's huge. And then you've got the round targets. Here we've got a large and a small, and they are called that. So again, I think there's probably going to be a medium. And then you've got these smaller block sections of different widths and 3 different sizes each, 1 and 2 and 3. So now to the good stuff. You've got 2 curved walls here of 2 different sizes, small and large. Again, I think these probably have a medium as well. You've got the ones that are curved this way and then the ones that are curved that way. Again, I think there might be a medium to go in between. So over here there are 4 different pairs of spirals, all with different widths. You've got small, medium, large and extra large for those noobs, like in Rockstar's races. These all look awesome props, man. I can't wait to get my hands on these. So next up we have ready-made half loops. Rockstar taking everything that we've been creating and making them into single props like we've been asking for. And over here you've got a full loop, which looks like it would be difficult to get onto and off of, but I know it's a loop because of this one over here. You've got the full loop in the middle, and then you got the half loop on the side, and then the barrel roll on the other side. It's crazy, this is one prop. So you come in from one end, go round the loop and maybe do the half loop, and come in from the other end, go round the loop and maybe do the barrel roll. Would be interesting to give this a go. I haven't had a chance yet to actually play around with these too much. But if those loops are too small for you, then there's this massive one over here. It's got good entry and good exit on it. Looks like it will be pretty good to ride. So all that leaves now is the wall rides. There are so many different types of ready-made wall rides here. Some already come with the entry ramps and some come without them. So you have versions of both, with the entry ramp and without. And then there's loads of different sizes and variations of these as well. So you've got small, medium and large here. All come with both directions and with or without the entry ramp. Last but not least, the spirals. So these come with the entry ramps included. They've got a little wall ride at the start there, rather than just going straight into a spiral. But they look pretty cool, ready-made props. And again, these come with or without the entry ramps. Anyway, that was all the awesome props that have been found in the files of GTA and that are included in this mod. Like I've said a couple of times, I do think that there are more props and more variations of these props to come, and I think that they might even add some props to the old creator as well. Along with all this and the split checkpoints, I really do think that there are going to be some fucking awesome creations coming out. It's fucking awesome, man. I cannot wait till the 2nd of August. Don't forget to comment, let me know what you guys think of these props, which one you're most excited to use. Don't forget to smash that like and share the video. If you're new here, I'm on all consoles and I am a creator myself, so check out my jobs links in the description. And I also play all the best custom creations and leave bookmark links in the description, so you guys can play them for yourself. And I will definitely be playing all these awesome creations you guys and the people in the community are going to be making on the 2nd of August. I cannot wait for this creator, it just sucks we have to wait till the 2nd of August. Anyway, I'm Peter Pan Mofo, thanks for watching.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you